welcome back to my channel to a brand new video, and today I am joined with Jamie, who is my boyfriend.
Hello.
And today we're going to be doing an all-you-can-eat indulgence day. So I haven't did an indulgence day in absolutely months, but I'm so excited to finally do one. So I don't think this is going to become like a weekly kind of thing. It might be like a one-off video. It might be like, you know, once every month or something. But I decided that today would be the best day to do an indulgence day. I was actually planning to reattempt the 10k calorie challenge, but I don't want to make myself sick because last time it just made me really uncomfortable. And plus for the next day, it's really important when you do these days that you don't restrict the day before or the day after, or restrict at all during the days when you're planning to do these, because it's really important for your metabolism and also just generally for your body. You don't want to shock your body one day of having like 7,000 calories and then the next day having absolutely nothing, because it will just cock yourself up basically. Yeah. And I'll also be having frequently asked questions on the screen, because I'm always asked like questions like my age, like questions about the indulgence day too, and I want to clarify things. But that's the main thing I want to clarify, that I do not restrict prior. I go back to eating my minimum amount of calories that I'm setting to thing, which is the mini mode method. And yeah, so let's go ahead. And I've already had breakfast, so as you saw, well, you will see, I had waffles and Cocoa Pops, and Jamie had
2 bacon sandwiches.
Originally was meant to have Cocoa Pops and waffles as well with me, but decided to go against that, and he didn't take a picture.
Already made.
Did you take a picture?
No, I don't take my phone downstairs.
Anyways, let's go ahead and we're gonna head out to McDonald's. Good morning everyone, and today is my indulgence day, which means I have so much food to get through and I'm so excited. And today, actually later on, my boyfriend will be joining me on this indulgence day. So he's starting at his own house and he's gonna be having like similar things to me. So he's also gonna be having some cereal and some waffles for breakfast, and then we're gonna join up around 11 a.m. and then we're gonna spend the entire day together, and I'm so excited to see him. I haven't seen him in like a week or something because we've just been really busy and stuff, but I just can't wait to see him. For breakfast this morning, I'm going to be preparing myself I've got some cocoa snaps, which are basically Cocoa Pops. I have some Tesco gluten-free waffles, and I'm going to be topping them with icing and golden syrup, and I also have some blackcurrant juice as well. So let's go ahead and make breakfast.
I'm stuck on you. Been waiting this night to get that call. Hung up on you. I wanna do you everything I need to. I'm stuck on you. Been waiting this night to get that call. Hung up on you. I wanna do you everything I need to. I'm stuck on you, I'm stuck on you, I'm stuck on you. Been waiting this night to get that call. Hung up on you.
Have just saw me prepare breakfast. So for breakfast this morning I have Cocoa Pops, a huge bowl because I've just been craving them. You've seen that if you've watched my previous videos, you'll see that I've been obsessed with honey flakes, but I want Cocoa Pops today. And then I have some waffles, so I have one topped with icing and I have one topped with golden syrup. Absolutely delicious. Favorite toppings. I've actually never tried golden syrup on a waffle before, so this would be my first time trying golden syrup on one, and I'm excited to try it. Obviously I've had icing before, and you also have a banana because health, but like on these days I don't focus on, you know, getting in like my 5 a day and stuff. I just focus, if I crave fruit then I will eat fruit. If I don't crave fruit then I don't really want to fill myself up on like fruits and vegetables and stuff, because I want to save my belly space for like whatever else I want, like other things. let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and try the golden syrup waffle. Well, I'm going to try the icing and then I'll try the golden syrup waffle. But yeah, hopefully it'll be good. I can literally put icing on anything. It's like, so I use like icing sugar, like powdered sugar, but then you just add water to it and it turns into like an icing, so like what you put on cakes and stuff, and it just literally makes everything so much more delicious, and it's just so much better. It's just so yummy. It's like an ASMR video, so I'm sorry if you can hear me munching. I'll try and like edit it so you don't hear as much munching. But I'm so excited for it today. Honestly, like, I haven't did Indulgence Day in like months because I've been like trying to build myself up to it, so I've been like challenging myself daily and stuff. But like, I feel like today I was finally like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. Well, yesterday I was planning it anyways, and I was like decided whether or not I want to do the 10k calorie challenge or if I want to do this, and I was like, probably this would be better. Because I don't want to eat until like the point of being sick. Like, on these days, the whole purpose is to eat whatever I want to eat and eat to fight with fullness, but don't eat over the point of being like feeling sick and stuff, because it's just unenjoyable. But if I'm still mentally hungry and physically full, then I may eat past the point of fullness. It's nice, don't get me wrong, but I probably prefer the icing one. So I'm gonna go on a time lapse, eat this, and eat a bowl of cereal.
Just waiting for you and me. I see that you're yearning for something more. I feel the waves around me shaking me to my core.
So this is Jamie's first Indulgence Day with me, like doing it with me. I guess kind of before he did join me on one of the days, like when I was doing it, but it wasn't for the entire day. It was kind of just like, we went out for lunch and then we went for crepes, and that was on my Indulgence Day. And you can watch that video is still actually up. But like, I love that day. That was probably one of my favorite Indulgence days. So like, I'm hoping today will be even better.
Come follow me to a secret place where only the moon can see.
There's one huge disagreement that me and Jamie always have, and that is he never uses ketchup on his chips, but I don't know how he can't do that. What did you get, Studios? Can you show the viewers?
Large fries, normal plain cheeseburger, and a
With
drink.
no pickles. Don't get no pickles.
Just a drink.
I also didn't get straws, so then... Oh my god, you drank that so fast. Drink.
A tiny drink.
Tiny.
They're called mini.
That's gonna last me the entire meal. Nice. So that is me of fullness out of 10?
Probably 6.
6.
I think once I'm done, it'll probably be like a 10. I'm not that good with not being full.
So guys, we have just came back from McDonald's and stuff. So I personally, I am not that full like whatsoever. But however, Jamie had like a bigger breakfast, I guess, a more like heavy breakfast than me because he had 2 bacon sandwiches, which was probably a lot heavier than my like cereal and waffles and stuff. And he's feeling, how are you feeling, Jamie?
I'm absolutely bloated.
He is super bloated. But to be fair to you, he also had a cheeseburger as well.
Yeah.
Since I only had fries and McFlurry, so it's understandable. I have like lots of food to get through today though, so I'm probably gonna be eating most of it without Jamie now.
Sorry.
At this rate. But like, I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Like, I guess I feel a bit guilty and a bit like uncomfortable doing it, but like I know that like anyways I need to be eating more than other people, and especially this is my indulgence day, like not like anyone else's, and like if I want to eat something then I should just eat. But like it's still really hard for me to just go and get something because it's like, oh, you're being greedy, or like, oh, you should be full too, if you get what I mean. Even if I know that's not the case, it's just like how I feel about things. But like, yeah. Hey guys, so we are outside and Jamie is still full and he's sitting there. Do you want to come around, Jamie, and have like So Jamie is right here, but he is still full from his McDonald's and stuff, so I don't think he's going to try anything. He might have a bite of some things. Maybe a bite of some things.
No promises.
The donut, maybe, specifically. So we have a range of gluten-free things. So I have a gluten-free bakewell tart, as so. I have gluten-free delicious cookies that was actually sent to me, so thank you so much for sending me these. I got a gluten-free brownie that looks so dry and I'm dreading it, to be honest. I have a gluten-free donut as well, sugar donut. And I also have I don't know what this is. That looks rank too, but like it's a gluten-free. It does. It's like I think it's like an oat thing, but like
I think it's meant to be a cookie.
Oaty cookie thing, but I don't know if I'm gonna like that or not. And yeah, let's go ahead and try some things. So what should I try first? You choose. Do you think I should get the brownie out of the way because it looks dry? Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say leave the best to last. So
right, so we'll try the worst thing first, which I think is actually this Oreo cookie. We'll try some of this because it's not very nice. Doesn't it look really dry? Oh, it looks mega.
looks like do you know the arrows that you get, bubbly arrows?
Try that one.
I'm not having it. Is it nice?
It's like, it just tastes really oily. Like,
I don't know what
it
you mean
looks
by
how it
oily.
imagines. Like dry, but
If it looks how it imagines, how it tastes, is that what you meant?
yeah.
Then I would not want to have
Right,
that.
I'll try something nice now. I'll try the dough cookies.
Delicious, isn't it?
Delicious cookies. It's quite nice.
I think you've sort of messed them up a bit, but look nice.
Mm-hmm.
They have a nice smell to them. It's nice.
They're really nice. I'm genuinely taking bites of things so I can save room in my belly and then go back to them. And then there's Triath brownie. So these are Asda's gluten-free brownies, but they look just so dry. Look so sad. It's like the saddest brownie ever. I think because I'm personally used to making my own brownies.
Yeah.
And if you see my brownies, if you check my Instagram, then you will know I like to go all out on my brownies. It just looks really dry. Actually, it doesn't look too
Quite
bad.
spongy. And
Yeah.
it does
It doesn't look too spongy.
looks moist inside.
Moist.
Does it taste nice? Oh, that's a surprise. It does look nice inside.
Yeah,
but
like
on the
it's-
outside.
It's really like
Spongy.
nice, yeah.
Like what's like the texture?
It's like chunks inside too.
Chunks.
I should really rate them.
What do you rate the first one?
Like a 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10. What about the Delicious?
A 6 out of 10.
6.
I'm quite mean with my ratings, to be honest.
What would be a 10 out of 10 for you then? As a
If this donut is absolutely banging, then
absolutely banging.
maybe.
Well, rank them 1 to, how many is there? 5 out at the end. See which one's the best, which one's the worst.
So I eat my I always take the cherry out of my bagel tarts because it's just in the
Shouldn't be
section. Yeah, it just shouldn't be there. It's the middle of it.
I've never actually seen them. I never had them, so
I love
not?
bagel tarts. One of my favourite things.
one of my least favourite things.
I just never like the jam. I rate these a 7 out of 10.
7. Without even biting it, I'd probably rate it a 3. That's just I don't like them. What's next? Oh, they're doing it.
Last but not least, the donut. It smells really good.
Very. It smells like jam.
It's not jam. Hope not, anyway.
You did just say that you didn't like the jam.
I think that this is just a plain sugar donut, but like
Yeah. For some reason it reminded me of like a jam donut.
big bite, small bite.
Big bite.
Big bite.
Go then. Ooh.
That is so nice. I'm gonna cry. It's so like fluffy.
It looks creamy inside.
I'm gonna try a little bit.
I'll
Go
try-
on.
I'll have a little bit.
Banging. 10 out of 10. Definitely. It's just so fluffy, isn't it? Winner.
Now what's the loser?
The oaty cookie.
Then what's second?
No, Empire biscuit. Then Delicious.
Yeah.
Then the brownie.
So even though the brownie was better than expected, it's still second last.
Yeah, really nice. So unfortunately Jamie had to leave, however I'm going to be going ahead and I'm still continuing my indulgence day just because Jamie isn't here, and it's for something that I'm really craving because today it isn't about just like stuffing my face with like, you know, chocolate and whatever. I want to eat foods that I generally crave, and I am really craving like meat, like chicken. So I have some carved chicken here and I'm going to go ahead and eat this because it's something that I just really crave, which is so weird. So like I don't know, I just really craved chicken. Like out of everything I could be craving right now, it's just meat. So let me go ahead and get some meat into me. I wouldn't eat too much though because I know that it's obviously like protein and it's really filling. But it's really craving meat. And then I'll probably get something sweet afterwards as well. So I'm going to be having some sweet popcorn, but not just any sweet popcorn, M&S sweet popcorn. I've also been craving these since I got back from McDonald's, so I'm gonna go ahead and have a few of these as well because I've just been craving them. These are the Cheetos Crunchos cheese and ham toast flavor, and I'm trying them again. They're like so good. They're just like, they're really big. They're like a finger. Like, have you ever seen that meme where like the guy chokes on like the finger? Like, he's got the mask on. I think this might become my new favourite crisps. They're just really yummy. So I have never had M&S popcorn before. I always actually get Aldi's popcorn, so I'm going to do like a taste test to see which one I prefer. But I've got M&S's in front of me now, so let's try some. I think I prefer Aldi's. It's nice though, but if I had to choose, I'd choose Aldi's. So for dinner tonight, I'm going to be having an Indian's because it's really something that I crave. So actually not that long ago, I had Indian's as well, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it, and ever since then, I've really been craving it because I feel like it's something that I still in a way restrict. Like when I'm having an Indian takeaway, I feel like I don't, you know, allow myself everything that I want, and I feel like it would just be nice to just sit down and just, you know, just indulge in one truly and like stop when I am really satisfied to the point of feeling really, really full. So right now, I'm actually, compared to Jamie, I'm actually really well with handling fullness, and I am not that full, surprisingly. You know, I thought I'd be really struggling today because of like my stomach capacity and whatnot. Obviously because when I came at my relapse and stuff, I really struggled to eat like hardly anything because of the fact that my stomach had shrunken internally and I wasn't able to hold the same amount of food that I obviously was prior to my relapse we used to. And like it was really hard for me to eat like even a banana without feeling full. So it's really nice to, you know, just eat like and kind of like a normal person, I guess. I wouldn't say that this Indulgence Day has been, you know, an extreme ultimate Indulgence Day or whatever. It's been a really chillax cravings Indulgence Day. Like I did a video before on my channel where I've honored my cravings, but I don't feel like I fully did. I feel like there was still some things that I was holding back on, and then today I have fully honored my cravings, and I'm really satisfied. And I know when I'm satisfied because I'm not thinking about the food that much. The thought of the food doesn't seem as, I guess, like extreme. Like it doesn't feel like, oh my god, I need this food. It's more like, that would be nice, if you get what I mean. So I hope that explains a little bit to you, but this has just been one of my most chillaxed Indulgence days. I'm not gonna lie, it's difficult, really, it's really difficult mentally. The thing that has bothered me most is the McDonald's, actually, the donut, but like everything else I'm kind of just being really chill with, and I'm just trying to like go with the flow, I guess. And I'm just remembering that one day does not make a difference, and one day like it isn't going to make me fat or overweight or gain like all the weight that I need to gain. Like I just need to remember that, and I can go the next day and the next day after that, just, you know, going back to my normal eating, and that's still gaining weight, and that's still trying to gain weight. So regardless, this is just be more of like a chillax day, not really worrying about, you know, getting my 5 a day in or getting the right nutrients in, just eating what I want to eat. So my Indians will be coming soon. I have ordered it, so I'm going to be having a full rice to myself, probably full bag chips, a curry sauce, and I have some pompadums as well. And yeah, so I'm not going to probably record myself eating it, but I will record the food. But let's go ahead and get it.